Alright, hi guys. Happy Witchy Wednesday. So, the book is done. It's completely done. And, yeah, that's it. It's done. It's freaking done. I cannot believe it's done. But it's done. I don't know what to do with myself now. I have no idea what to do with myself now. It's just crazy that it's actually finished. Everything is finished. The pictures, the photos that I said I would show you guys, I already posted. So I have other ones that I'm not sure about, so I don't know. But it's gonna be fucking awesome. So excited. God. So now it's editing time. That's gonna be great. Not really, but so. Alright, Power Tarot. Trish McGregor and Bliss Vega. Yes, Vega. So, alright, the court cards. All the court cards, the kings, the queens, the pages, the knights, all those good people. That is what we will be doing today. So, I'm gonna take a cigarette, you guys. Like dying for one. Literally. Yes, I'm very excited. And the last chapter, oh my god. I think that a lot of people are going to be like, what? That came out of you? Yes, it did. So, I'm just very excited. So excited that I want to scream, but I can't. So, I will read to you guys. And yes, the book will be on audio format to buy. I don't know the date. I don't know when it's going to be done. I don't know how long the editing process takes. I'm guessing it's going to take a long time because I'm doing this by myself. Well, I have some help, so I don't know when it's going to be done. When it'll be out. When it will be actually on shelves. That's scary. That's very scary to hear. My book will be on a shelf. That's scary. It's very scary. I don't know why, but it doesn't terrify me. But it's still scary. Some of the stories in there are crazy, but you guys have heard them already. So, you guys will be familiar with the book. You just don't know how many others will be. So, okay. Kings. Kings represent closure, completion, the apex, that hefty commercial where that guy makes his pecs jump up and down. Oh my god, I love that. The apex of an experience or situation, finality. They are about releasing old patterns or behavior so that you can move on with the rest of your life. So, as people, kings are mature men who have achieved a measure of wisdom about who they are and what they can accomplish. They can also represent these attributes in women. So, a king is a father, uncle, older brother, or an older friend in whom you confide. So that is what a king would represent. It's confusing. It is. So, okay, the King of Wands. He's an entrepreneur with considerable vision who takes risks to achieve his goals. A self-starter with limitless enthusiasm and energy, he may be self-employed, working independently in promotion, public relations, advertising, sales, or business. I like that kind of man. Alright. The king sometimes has a temper that flares when he doesn't get his way. However, he can be an inspiration to others because his mere presence is a motivation to them to live their greatest potential. He's linked astrologically with the element of fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Do I have any Aries, Leos, or Sagittarians on here? I can relate with that card. So, the King of Wands within the context of a reading. An older man in your life inspires you. He pushes you to excel. He pushes you to excel to use your full potential. He encourages and supports your dreams, whatever it may be. His relentless drive and energy sometimes irritate the people closest to him. That sounds like me. Everybody is irritated with me all the time. I don't care. I like it. No. People do get irritated with me. Very irritated because I have so much fucking energy and I am so passionate about everything that I do that certain people get pissy. Short fuse with me. But I also get short fuse too. Very badly. Alright. Okay, but no one disputes the fact that he gets things done. Alright. The King of Wands within the context of work. So, innovative ideas besiege you. I like that word. A boss or coworker proves instrumental in your implementation of new methods. Your business prospects improve, orders increase, your self-radiance, your self-reliance is infectious. Curb your impatience. Don't browbeat others into seeing things your way. Success is within your grasp. Makes sense. Personally, I do not like, I like the King of Cups, or Wands, Pages, all that stuff. It makes more sense when they all pop up in a reading. So in the context of the King of Wands, in the context of romance, you're so caught up in your business and career concerns, you can't be bothered right now with passion and seduction. Yeah, it's kind of. That's strange. Be sure, however, that you don't cut yourself off emotionally from the people who are closest to you. Combined with the Eight of Cups, you walk away from a current relationship. Okay. I have been ignoring a lot of people lately, and I'm sorry. I've just been busy trying to get this done. So if I feel like that's like they're talking directly to me. I'm sorry, guys, if I've been ignoring anybody. I've just been trying to get everything out and done. So, alright. Finances. The King of Wands within the context of finances. Innovation and originality lead to improvement in your financial situation. Orders increase. You're hooked into the prosperity loop. By pursuing your hunches, you discover that you have a talent for entrepreneurial projects. Paired with the Nine of Pentacles, financial security is closer than you believe. This is a really weird card. Synchronicities everywhere within this card. Alright. So, the King of Wands within the context of health. Migraines, heartburn, or problems with your sciatic nerve are improved through alternative therapies, acupuncture, diet, vitamins, minerals, and herbs. Whoa. Synchronicity. I have a problem with my sciatic nerve. Experiment until you find what works best for you. Nah, I won't worry about that. Anger affects your health. Ooh. So pinpoint what angers you and take step to rectify it. Jesus. Your overall health improves when you find a more moderate pace. Okay. So that is kind of me. A little bit. So, I have to get comfortable, guys. Alright. Okay. The King of Wands in the context of spirituality. Your journey is underway. Remain open to the possibilities and opportunities that seem to come to you out of nowhere. Follow impulses and pay attention to synchronicities. They are the signposts in your journey. Strange. Very strange. Synchronicities are great. And that's basically what I talked about in my last chapter of my book. So I think you guys will like it. Alright. King of Wands within the context of empowerment. Your self-reliance and confidence propel you forward. Ahora. Vamos. No, I'm kidding. Spanish speakers. Alright. The King of Cups. He's a metaphysician, or a preacher, or a cook, or the owner of a restaurant, a counselor, a psychologist. His profession, whatever it is, reflects his compassion and the nurturing aspects of his personality. His home and family are important to him, and he may operate a business out of his home. Wow. He seeks financial independence, but not profit from the sake of profit. You guys know what that means, right? Where did I go? Where did I go? Oh. He wants to work at something that he enjoys. His astrological element is water. So Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpios. Alright. The King of Cups within the context of a reading. This king is something of a romantic, the kind of man who sends flowers, even when it's not your birthday. That would be nice. I don't have time. And flowers die. His emotions. I'm sorry guys. I just think it's funny. His emotions often seesaw between evasiveness and bluntness, but don't take it personally. He generally feels more comfortable listening to others than talking about himself. He tends to rely too much on his feelings and needs to scrutinize whatever he undertakes with the sharpness of his intellect. Alright. The King of Cups within the context of work. You work or want to work out of your home and are taking steps to make this a reality. Profit isn't your sole motive. Your work maybe or has something to do. Where did I go? Your work or want to work out of your home and are taking steps to make this a reality. Profit isn't your sole motive. Your work has to be something you love doing. There we go. Your heightened intuition leads you to new opportunities. Paired with the Seven of Wands, self-employment is your goal. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright. The King of Cups within the context of romance. So, you meet someone through metaphysical groups or activities related to boating, sailing, or swimming. Sailing. Your overall mood is flirtatious, adventurous, and intuitive. If you're already involved in a relationship, you and your significant other reach a new level of understanding. Perhaps you even renew old vows. Paired with the Four of Wands, marriage or a move are among the possible options. Blah. Makes sense. So, King of Cups within the context of finances. Your home business flourishes. Your orders increase. The money starts rolling in. You can't wait to leap out of bed in the morning to start your day. Wow. Seriously. Synchronicities are incredible in this book. From yesterday's chapter. Okay, by fostering the belief that money is simply energy, that you can manifest, you draw prosperity and the opportunities for financial success. Yeah, money is just an energy. That's all it is energy. It's an energy exchange. Literally, an energy exchange. Capitalism. Profitable exchange for goods for currency. Don't ask me where that came from. I have no idea. Capitalism. I find capitalism to be very within the business place to be very good. I just probably pissed a lot of people off too, and so I'm sorry. Alright. Okay, the King of Cups within the context of health. You benefit from massage, energy work. Oh my god, I can't talk. Energy work. Foot reflexology. Curb your appetite. Don't overindulge in alcohol. I wish I could. I wish I could drink. I really have the taste for champagne. Take up swimming or sailing as a way to work off your stress. You need periodic breaks, a trip to the beach, a week by a lake, any kind of relaxing travel that involves water. Don't fight against your fluctuating moods. Ride with them. Oh, My moods. I hate fighting my moods. It's like fighting 20 different people inside of me. They all have to shut up so I can talk. Anyways. Alright. The King of Cups within the context of spirituality. Your answers are close to home. Maybe as near as your bookshelf. Oh my god. Bookshelf, that is freaking me out. Augment your intuitive experiences with metaphysical books on topics that pertain to your situation. Your deepest inspirations come from dreams, so keep a dream journal. By consciously requesting dreams that answer your questions, you harvest the riches of your own being. And I really like that because you can go to bed, like I said yesterday, I think it was, go to bed with the intent of remembering your dreams. If you have a question, if you want to contact somebody in your dreams, like your grandmother, an aunt or an uncle or somebody that is gone, even your animal, even your plants. Your plants, you can talk to your plants too. Make an intention. Write it and see what you get. It's very, very neat to actually, what you can actually get from that kind of message, dream. God, is it windy? Stuff starts falling, I'm sorry guys. It's nothing paranormal, it's just the wind. So, the King of Cups within the context of empowerment. You get in touch with your feelings, so your intuition has room to flow. Good card. Very good cards. Very strange. Very synchronistic. It's very synchronistic. Very weird. What is going on? Shit. Sorry. I'm trying to clean my mouth up, but it's very hard. It's very hard. King of Pentacles. Alright, as the embodiment of worldly success and accomplishment, the king is the proverbial square peg in a square hole. He is king of all surveys, and he may be a wealthy businessman, financier, CEO, manager, industrialist, banker, medium, mogul, or successful artist. He is often self-employed. I do need glasses. Above all, he is secure within himself and in his position in society. He sets achievable goals, takes measured risks, and builds from each accomplishment in his practical, no-nonsense way. He keeps extending himself, slowly but steadily pushing upward. Oh God. These are earth signs. So, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Sybil. Any Virgos on here? I might be a Virgo. I hate being a Virgo. No, actually I don't. King of Pentacles, within the context of a reading. A businessman, a business or professional contact helps with practical matters. This man is pragmatic, responsible, trustworthy, and always concerned with quality. Some may perceive him as dull. However, no other type of his confidence or ability to plan and produce. For a woman, this king often means that a man with these qualities is close to her, or will soon enter her life. For a man, this king usually indicates help from a father, older brother, or a boss. Older brother, I could see that. The father thing. Sorry. Alright. The King of Pentacles within the context of work. You gain through professional contacts. Unexpected validation comes from an influential or powerful person. Weird. Projects that you've been working on are now nearing completion, and you're gearing up for the next major undertaking. That's really weird. That's really weird. Or I'm just looking way too far into everything today. So the King of Pentacles within the context of romance. Whether you're uninvolved or committed, a courtship. Oh, I love that word, courtship. We're getting fancy. Courtship ensues in which you've wined, dined, and treated like royalty. Now that is what I want. That's what I want, and that's what I'm gonna get. No, kidding. Alright, passions are unleashed. A past life connection is made. A deep level of understanding is achieved. Travel with your significant other is indicated. Expect romantic weekends in far-flung spots. Ooh. If it is placed next to the Lovers or the Three of Cups, marriage be in the offing. May be in the offing. Wow. Strange. Very strange. I'm having more ideas now for the book. Crap. It's done. Okay, so the King of Pentacles. Oh, within the context of finances. Prosperity is here, now. The challenge lies in making newer and better deals. Guard against materialism as the only goal and don't get bogged down in nitpicky details. Maintain balance and approach the prosperity with a sense of fun and playfulness. Yes, completely. How are you guys down there in Florida, where all these hurricanes are coming? Like South Carolina, North Carolina, like the entire South. It's being completely with the Hurricane Matthew. I pray that you guys are all safe. I have too many loved ones down south, especially my baby cousin. And if you watch this, sweetheart, you better be safe. That's all I have to say. If you watch any of these, you better be safe, or I will come down there and I will get you myself. I can't call you a baby anymore. You're like, what, 24? 23? Alright, where did I go? Sorry. Funny day. Okay. The King of Pentacles within the context of health. Tension may show up in your neck and shoulders, your stomach and your knees. What? Yes. This is weird. This is very weird. If you're a runner, try something else for a while that doesn't exert so much strain on your knees. Change your diet. Allow for diversity. Any medical tests you undergo come back negative. Your biggest enemy is the internalizing sorrow, emotional pain, or anger. These emotions take up residence in your body and may turn to illness, hence dis-ease within the body. So, the King of Pentacles within the context of spirituality. You're feeling restless without quite knowing why. That's weird. It's very synchronistic. Evaluate what you need to feel emotionally, what you need to feel emotionally fulfilled, and go after it with the same relentless energies that has propelled you to material prosperity. That's really strange. These are very, very odd. And I will show you guys something that I wrote last night that just literally brought me to tears. I had to take the pen. I seen my hand. It was literally shaking. And it was doing chicken scratch. And that chicken scratch was not chicken scratch. It was a message. It literally scared the hell out of me. Well, it didn't scare the hell out of me. It was just so surreal. And especially that late at night. And in my creative process. All up in my head. It was just like, holy, whoa. Very strange. Alright. Okay, the King of Pentacles within the context of empowerment. Build on past achievements to pursue new goals and dreams. I hope you guys are getting as much out of these definitions as I am. I think it's incredible. Very incredible. Right. The King of Swords. I love swords. I love knives. I collect knives and swords. And yeah, I do. Very odd. Actually, no, that's not odd. I know one other person that does collect knives and swords and weapons. And she is a darling. Jen Saska. King of Swords. Well, she would have to be the Queen of Swords. So, alright, the King of Swords. This warrior, scholar, diplomat, may be a policeman, lawyer, judge, doctor, writer, philosopher, a general, or a president. He represents law and order. Oh, I hate that show. And the justice of the establishment. He cuts ruthlessly through what he perceives as unnecessary or illogical. He often has the last word in matters of life and death. Due to his association with authority, this king can symbolize the head of a company or a department. He provides wise, counsel, and although he rarely facilitates on important issues, he weighs everything carefully. The astrological element of the king is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, King of Swords within the context of a reading. You're put on notice that it may be time to cut away from old ideas and beliefs that have outlived their purpose. However, be fair and logical when making decisions that affect other people. There may be dealings with lawyers, physicians, judges, or the legal system in general. You may rely too much on your intellect. Learn to listen to your intuition. So, the King of Swords within the context of work. Your boss or a male coworker doesn't mince words and seems oblivious to how his opinions affect you. His judgments are swift, stripped to the bone, but fair. You admire his mental agility and ideas. This is the level where you communicate most effectively. When combined with the Tower, you may be fired or laid off from your job. God, that's terrible. I wish that for nobody. It's a terrible feeling to be fired. I would know. Alright, the King of Swords within the context of romance. Your significant other is blunt, sometimes to the point of indifference. That's me. Don't react emotionally. Give yourself some breathing space. Then calmly explain why you object to bluntness. Nobody can object to bluntness. Being blunt is admirable. It's my opinion. Your link with your significant other is primarily mental. Oh boy. With the lovers, you're facing a choice about the relationship. With the Knight or the Chariot, the relationship benefits by two of you getting away for a short vacation. That would be me. Married for a week. I need a vacation. We need to break up for like 2 years. That would be definitely me. Okay, King of Swords within the context of finances. The tension you've been experiencing about money matters comes to a heel. Deal with it in a straightforward manner. Then go on and don't look back. This dissolves the block and allows the prosperity flow to move into your life again. So, I like that. The prosperity flow. Prosperity flow. I think we could all use a little bit of prosperity. Not just money. So that is my intention for this full moon ritual on the 15th. Alright. The King of Swords in the context. Am I even on the right one? Yeah. I'm on the right one. Alright. Within the context of health. A visit to your doctor's results in a battery of medical tests. Oh God. If surgery is recommended, get a second opinion. Do your own research. Then work with your doctor in an educated manner to come up with the treatment that best suits your needs and what you can live with. With the Sun or the Star, the doctor's visits and medical tests prove to be in your favor. If you're pregnant and this card shows up with the Empress or the Ace of Cups, is there CERN? A C-section? Right? Maybe? Hopefully? That's not another word for abortion? I don't know. It may be a possibility. Okay, I'm taking it as a C-section. Alright. Damn it, where'd I go? King of Swords within the context of spirituality. Your spiritual path begins on a mental level. Through an intellectual curiosity about religion, philosophy, metaphysics, read, study, research. Once you found your intellectual niche, you become immersed emotionally in your path. That is my entire, philosophy. Right there. I'm not going to say anything else because it'll give a lot of things away. Okay. The King of Swords within the context of empowerment. Your sharp intellect cuts to the heart of any matter. I like that one too. Nose itches. Somebody's thinking about me. Good. Let them think and wonder. God, is it windy? Very windy. Okay, the Queens. Where's my Queens? Hi, Queens. Alright, Queens. They represent the female energy, the yin, the receptive qualities of the inner self and the female influence in society. They often appear as you approach the completion of a relationship, a project, a job, a pregnancy. Strange. As people, Queens are mature women who have confronted the duality in themselves and incorporated it into who and what they are, and now enjoy the wisdom their knowledge has brought them. They represent mothers, wives, mistresses, or lovers, sisters, bosses, and co-workers, friends. Wow, very cool. Very cool. So, the Queen of Wands. She is businesslike and exuberant about everything that she does. She seems to have an inexcusable reserves of energy, has a flair for drama, and is passionate about things she believes in. I like this woman. Her temperamental behavior infuriates even the people who are closest to her. But it's simply part of who she is. Accept it because she isn't going to change. She's all fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I like those. Those are fun. So the context in a reading. Your life right now focuses on work and or your spiritual beliefs. You're filled with new ideas that you're anxious to implement in your profession or in spiritual work. An older woman proves helpful, or she interferes. Look to the surrounding cards. So, alright. Where am I at? Queen of Wands within the context of work. Expect an improvement in your work and good news about your employment in general. Your female boss is firmly in your court. For a man, this queen means you may become involved with an older woman at work, and the affair will be passionate and fulfilling. Ooh. News is on the way about an issue or situation that has concerned you. See, they're very vague. So much more vague than the major cards. Alright. Okay. Where did I go? The Queen of Wands within the context of romance. Okay, you're swept up in a sudden affair marked by passion and intense emotions. Expect the unexpected. This person is impossible to pigeonhole. As a result, you enter into an unknown terrain. At the heart of the affair lies a profound spiritual connection. Travel may be involved in this relationship, and any trip to a foreign place will highlight flaws and strengths in the relationship. For a married man, this queen may represent his wife or the other woman in his life. Get me involved. Alright. In the context of finances, you splurge on a shopping spree. Love every minute of it, then feel guilty afterwards. Overall, your finances are volatile. Sell stocks that fluctuate widely and buy land. Spend money on your home, refurbishing or remodeling whatever it takes to get it ready to sell. You won't be staying where you are for long. Good card. Okay, within the context of health. Your health is robust, although you may want to lose a few pounds. You experiment with homeopathy. herbs, vitamins, and take your body's cues. Guard against frayed nerves. Herbs may prove beneficial. Green tea for the immune system. Melatonin for a good night's sleep. Ginseng for energy and estrogen production. I am not a doctor. Don't take this as medical advice. Talk to your doctor first. Okay. Within the context of spirituality. You seize your path and rush enthusiastically forward, devouring details, simply sampling everything. Remember to slow down and enjoy the journey. Follow your hunches about the direction you should take. Right. Okay. In the context of empowerment. You possess the energy and enthusiasm to create the life that you desire. Yes, and that is very true. Very, very true. So, okay. The Queen of Cups. She is the prototypical nurturer. Her heart filled with compassion. Her nurturing extends to children, animals, environmental issues, and causes in which she fervently believes. She excels in metaphysics, and she may be a clairvoyant, a psychic, a tarot card reader, or an astrologer. She can be involved in undercover work, acting, or in medicine. This queen's nature is spiritual and loving, but also sexual and often secretive. If you cross her, you will pay the price. Her element is water, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpios. Okay, the Queen of Cups within the context of a reading. Your world centers around children, animals, metaphysics, nature, sex, and not necessarily in that order. You are unretemptuous and comfortable with yourself. For a man, this queen may represent his mother, wife, or significant other, or the intuitive qualities he seeks to develop in himself. So, the Queen of Cups within the context of work. A new opportunity comes your way and it hits you just right. I've never heard anybody tell me that they've been hitting just right, but okay. This is the work that satisfies or fulfills you emotionally. Your female boss takes you under her wing, or your own mother proves instrumental professionally. You are happiest when working from your own home, surrounded by your pets and the counterments of your world. I cannot read. I cannot see you either because these are like sunglasses. So, Queen of Cups within the context of romance. Very different cards. Sexual electricity seizes you. The affair is passionate and incredibly romantic. Dreams become a vital source of information about the relationship, perhaps pinpointing past life connections. You may have visions of or clairaudient experiences about the relationship. Maintain your equilibrium and normal routine so that the passion of the lesion doesn't swallow you whole. I think that's how you say that word. No idea. If I'm even reading the word right, yes I am. Okay, so within the context of finances. When you're not blocked emotionally, prosperity rushes into your life. Take advantage of it. Play your hunches. You're lucky at the track, lucky in Las Vegas, lucky in finding deals. You've got your eye on a piece of property that may be on or very close to water. Go ahead and buy it. That's terrible. Go ahead and buy it. Okay. Where did I go? Okay. Within the context of health. Your emotions have a great, powerful impact on your health. If you're blocked emotionally, it manifests somewhere in your body. Possible trouble spots: feet, lymph system, reproductive system, digestion. You benefit from regular exercise, massage, acupuncture, aerobics, and moderation in your diet. If you're stressed out, this queen appears next to the Six of Cups children are the source of the stress. Paired with the Ace of Cups or the Empress, you may be pregnant. So, okay, within the context of spirituality, your spiritual path flows through all areas of your life. Your dreams are particularly vivid, and you benefit from the study and practice of lucid dreaming. Your exploration of non-ordinary realms is enhanced through group participation in shamanistic rituals, meditation, healing, and working with animals and children. Alright. In the context of empowerment. Fucking hair is always in my face. Time spent with loved ones, however brief, recharges your energy and propels you full speed ahead. My God, how long is this chapter, you guys? This one's really long. Really, really long. Okay. We are going to leave off at the Queen of Cups. And we will continue with the Queen of Pentacles tomorrow. Those are just really interesting ways to interpret the cards. I love how they have come together and just did that. Very incredible. So, again, Power Tarot, Trish McGregor and Phyllis Vega. Get it. Go buy it. Very good book. So, I don't know if I want to read. Ouch. Fucking thing. The entire of what I wrote. It was very strange. And I got some symbols in there. So, here's one symbol that came. Don't know if you guys can see that well. I don't know what that means. It's very strange. Yeah, I can't read this. This will give away a lot. Sorry. Okay, I can read the top part. Let spirit move. Let spirit move you. Let it flow through you. Find your freedom in your mind. Leave all garbage behind. A new beginning, a fresh start. However, no, Ryan, you are always in my heart. I love you, Ganny. And that, seriously, is when I stopped. Because her handwriting matched the chicken scratch of mine. Well, of her actual sample handwriting that I had posted on my public page. So actually, that is when I stopped writing. I literally closed this and went to bed because it was that profound. It was that astonishing to see that come through. So I don't know. I don't know. So that's done. The book is done. I just have to add the pictures, all that good stuff. Intros, I have to do a bunch of editing. Again, I'll pay for editing help. What else? What else? The full moon ritual. Let's focus on prosperity. Not just money, but literally the material things that we need in our lives. Like for our families, for our everybody in the group. That's what I want to focus on. It's prosperity and just, again, kindness and compassion and love, but kind of throwing a little prosperity in there. And just so everybody has, what I hope, everybody has what they need, and, everything is taken care of, and, you can go to the doctor if you need to, and get your medication if you need to. So I just kind of feel like that'll be the main focus for my own ritual on the full moon. Alright guys, it's a really long video, so I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching again, and God, I can't wait to share this with you guys. I will definitely let everybody know when it's edited, when it's put together, and all that good stuff, so it's gonna take a while, but I'm excited. I'm so fucking excited. Wow. So alright guys, I love you all very, 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 very much. Give you all my love. My fingers got caught. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Everybody be safe. Have fun. And thank you guys for watching.